You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope everybody is doing well. I don't know. What do we, Labor Day weekend, right? Labor Day weekend here in North America, I think, right? Canada celebrates Labor Day the same day, Monday. Yeah, kind of marks the end of summer. Football's kicking off, so kind of getting into the fall season and back to school. We had college football kickoff. We've got NFL football kicking off next weekend. So yeah, kind of we're moving into the fourth quarter of the year. So not too bad. But let's check in with the chat. See who's joining us this morning. Las Cruces is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Always being here. Mike is here. Good morning, Mike. Mike is up early. Phil is here. He's going out for some hash browns. Very nice. Yeah, September 1st, right? Thanks, Phil, for checking in. Larry's here. Yeah, Larry's up early too. John, yeah, another West Coast guy up early. Good morning. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Brad is here. Wellbore, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Christina Payne, good morning. Canadian Survivalist, good morning. We've got the West Coast and the North checking in with us. Matt, good morning, Matt. Appreciate you being here. Neil is here. Good morning, Neil. I'm sure Neil will be playing Fortnite at some point today. He's getting his daily Fortnite fix in. JSS, good morning. Yes, happy Labor Day Sunday. Yeah, holiday tomorrow, Monday. And then right back to work on Tuesday. Let's see. Kenneth is here. Good morning, Kenneth. Appreciate you being here. Hall, yeah. Nate, good morning. I've got I haven't really watched much YouTube content this weekend. I gotta catch up. I know there was a lot of live streams, a lot of videos and stuff. I was watching Steve's here. Good morning. I caught up on just released, I think on Thursday or Friday, Terminator Zero on Netflix, the anime Terminator show. Really good. I actually finished it. There's 8 episodes. They're about 25 minutes each. Really good. If you're any type of fan of the Terminator series, you'll definitely enjoy that. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. Interesting, an anime take on Terminator, but it was done well. I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was really good. Zach is here. Good morning. Coffee, yeah. Get that caffeine going. Yeah. Well, there's always something to do, right? That to-do list, it generally doesn't get smaller. It's just kind of cycles around, right? There's always something to do. Let's see. Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Appreciate everybody being here. Kingdom of Nerds, good morning. Ken is here all the way from Japan. Appreciate you stopping in. Phil is here. Phil, you won our giveaway last week. I'm not sure if I have you on Instagram, so I just need to confirm your address. So reach out to me. So I can get those books to you. You won the monthly giveaway. So the stack of, I think it was 20 books last month. Yeah, I think we had 4. So definitely touch base with me. You can email me or get me on Instagram, the email Comic Book Community Awards at Gmail or on IG. So let's see, make sure I'm not missing anybody. Bleeker's here. Good morning, Bleeker. And Bleeker's going live. We've got the Sunday lineup So Bleeker's going live after us at 10:45 for church. Then you have, I think it's a little bit of a lighter day today. I don't think we have too many of the afternoon shows. You definitely have Council of Comics at 5. You've got Kicking It with K-Pop at 7. You've got At Week's End with Legion of Comics at 8:30. You've got Black Crown Comics at 9, the weekly comic wrap-up. And then at 10, these are all Eastern. So 5, well, Bleeker following us, and then at 5, 7, 8:30, 9, and 10. And then finishing up the night is Trev and Mike, Sunday Night Live at 10 p.m. Eastern. So that is the Sunday lineup. I know Collecting with Derrz usually goes live on Sundays, but he's taking a break right now. But I think he's going to be posting that out on Facebook for all of us. So definitely check that out. You got plenty of stuff to watch today for sure. Let's see. What did I? Let's see. Just making sure I'm not missing anybody in the chat. All right, I must have missed it. I hear, you guys are talking about something, but I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, Sunday's a good. I mean, Bleeker goes what? The crew over at Bleeker Street goes 4 or 5 hours. I mean, you can spend all afternoon with them. So, yeah. Next Sunday, right? NFL football will be kicking off. I know, this weekend is a big. If you're into fantasy football, you play fantasy football, big fantasy draft weekend. I've had a few. I actually had one on Friday. I have one this afternoon, and then I have a league that I run with the comic book community and it is when we're drafting Wednesday, the day before the season kicks off. So a big sports weekend, fall sports. So. Yeah, it kind of goes that way, Larry. You kind of go through cycles where it seems like you can't lose, and then you go through a time where it seems like you can't win. So totally get it. Let's see, the Comics family. Good afternoon, joining us from the UK. Appreciate you guys being here. So. Yes, sports balls. Yeah, a lot. There's a pretty good amount of us that are fans, and then there's a pretty good group that are not. So totally get that. But yeah, if you're any type of football fan, you're going to be between college and NFL football, you've got plenty of stuff to watch over the next 20 weeks. So. Okay. I'm surprised more LCSs don't do that don't have more of a presence on YouTube or some type of streaming, or a lot of them seem to use Facebook pages. I know my LCS does. I know ABX Comics and Games has a big presence on Facebook. And I guess because it's inexpensive, it doesn't cost you anything, right, to set up a page and things like that. But even on YouTube, it's free. I would think, I think that's just a way to advertise your business and books coming in, things like that. It's probably a time factor for them, just having the resources and the time to jump on and create a live stream. But definitely, it's certainly an avenue to advertise the business for sure. Rich is here, Comic Cap. Good morning. Yeah, I caught a little bit of the your appearance on Only Slabs yesterday. I got to go back and check it out. We were out and about, so I was kind of catching it when I could, but I definitely want to check out the replay. I know you've got some great stuff, some great slabs. Cash and Dad, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Up early as well on the West Coast. Yeah, I'm a big, football, NFL football is by far my favorite, probably a close second with hockey. Those are really my two big sports. But yeah, you know, it's tough on Sunday. You spend a lot of time watching football on Sundays for sure. Comicsman, hello from Finland. Appreciate you being here. We've got the international crew today. Let's see. Yes, Phil. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, definitely. I was trying to figure out. I was going to actually reach out to. I know. I'm pretty sure you've won on Legion's channel before. So, Tony's here. Old Wolf. Good morning. Yeah, it seems like a lot of shops use Facebook. I know I was doing. I did a video a couple months ago where I was doing the oldest, documenting the oldest comic book shop in all 50 states, and kind of doing that research. I found that a lot of the sites, LCSs that I found, when you went to their, if you clicked on their website, it took you to a Facebook page. So I guess because it's, it's free, and it's probably easy. It's definitely, certainly a Facebook page is easier to manage than an actual website. But yeah, it was kind of interesting to see. But I know there's some shops that do some daily streams, like on a Wednesday when New Comic Book Day. And you kind of catch them. It's a good way, in my mind, it's a good way to advertise their, good way to advertise their business for sure. So, yeah, it was funny. My wife and I were talking about Facebook. So, it's probably the least of the social media platforms that I use. I used to use it a lot. I think when Facebook first came out, you were connecting with friends, high school friends or whatever it was, coworkers, things like that. But we were just talking about it over the weekend, and we were just like, I'm at the point where I probably just want to get rid of Facebook and just have one less thing that I need to follow, because it just gets to people's posts and certainly now with the a presidential election year in the States, you get some crazy posts and crazy rants. So we're like, maybe it's time just to give Facebook a break. I spend so much time on Instagram, so. Yes. Somebody else said that. I think last week we were talking about fantasy football. They're like, I think it was John's Comics with Kids. He said he needs more wizards in his fantasy football. Oh, that's funny. Oh, I didn't hear that. Did not know that. Yes. This is true. Could make or break your whole week. I just got to get through the drafts and hopefully get a good team, at least I think a good team in my mind. Yes, you can, Tony. I do have copies. I have copies of pretty much all of the covers. So if you're interested, just reach out, and I can show you what I actually posted up a couple of the covers on Instagram, I think on Friday. So yeah, definitely have some copies, and we're working on issue 2 is actually being it's with the artist. Let's see if I don't know if I brought anything. I think I got rid of it. But yeah, issue 2 is with the artist being created, and I went with a new artist for issue 2. And although I thought the artwork was done well in issue 1, issue 2 is, this artist has just a even better style. So I'm excited for issue 2. Lisa's here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Higgy. Good morning, Higgy Pop. Appreciate you stopping in. Jimmy G. Jimmy, you won too. Phil won the chat giveaway, and then Jimmy, you won the last week you won the membership giveaway. So I sent you an email. I just wanted to confirm your address because it's been a little while since I sent you something. So just let me know or shoot me an email and just let me know that I still have your right address because it's been a little while. So, but when Jimmy G shows up, we have to release the LCS dancers for him and a great original song by Freaky Louie.
You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who's down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? You down with LCS? Who down with LCS?
So Jimmy, that's for you. Eddie's here. Good morning, Eddie. Appreciate you being here. Check out Eddie's channel too. He's got a great channel. Always does some great new comic book day pickups. So definitely check that out. Yeah, it's true. I think I don't think I've added any new friends. I think there was that, like, when you first got on Facebook, or when you first get on, there's that like initial, you're reconnecting with a bunch of people and then it kind of it dies off. And then too, I find at least Instagram, I'm following so many people in the collecting community that I'm at least on Instagram, I'm more in tune to things that I want to see, comic books and things like that, as opposed to Facebook, where it's just kind of a random, crapshoot of what you're going to get. And a lot of times just people complaining. So, you get that on Instagram too, but, yeah, that's probably not a bad thing. I know I was talking to my brother too. He basically just got rid of all his social media, and because we were talking about one of our nephews was in Hawaii and was posting some pictures. He's like, "Oh, well, I didn't see it because he's not on Instagram or anything." So, pretty, he likes the freedom of not having to be tied to social media for sure. That's interesting. I'm trying to think. There are fees. I think if you're a seller on Facebook Marketplace, I believe there are fees here in the United States for Facebook. I'm trying to remember. I've sold a few things over the years on Facebook Marketplace, but Razor's here. Good morning, Razor. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you stopping in. Definitely check out Razor's Comics, fairly new channel, but doing some good stuff over on his channel. Let's see. CatFan is here. Good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Yes, Jimmy, you won. You won the membership giveaway. Good stack of books. So definitely reach out. I just want to confirm. Like I said, I haven't sent you something in a while, so I just want to make sure I have the right address. Trev is here. Good morning, Trev. Appreciate you being here. And like I said, Trev will be live with Mike tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. So definitely go check out that show tonight, Sunday Night Live. So IDW still has Star Trek, right? Yeah, it's interesting with some of those licensing. You see them move around, right? I guess Conan series now. Marvel had lost the rights to him, and then that new series has done really well. So it's pretty interesting to see, those characters get moved around. Let's see. What he's saying. Good morning. Yeah, I don't really. So update on I don't have a lot planned today. Update on the Comic Book Community Awards. I just took a peek before we went live. A little bit over 775 votes have come in so far, just about a week. So voting opened late Friday or early Saturday. So a little bit over a week in, we've got 775 votes. So that's really good. So definitely go vote if you have not already. I see a number of people have been talking about it. Some of the new channels that became finalists and nominated as finalists, shouting it out in some of their videos. So appreciate that. People talking about it, posting it up on Instagram and in their videos. So all good stuff. Helps spread the word. And yeah, we've got a pretty good amount of votes week one. And that typically happens, over the last couple of years. You get that initial push of votes, and then kind of in the middle, it kind of slows, kind of trickles in. And then at the end, people get motivated again near the last week to get their votes in. So, but yeah, good amount of votes, and interesting to see them coming in, and then who's in the lead and that kind of stuff. Taking a look at it from the back end. So, but yeah, so far so good. So good luck to everybody, and I'll continue to post stuff up on IG and provide updates here on the Sunday show. So Dante, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Gene is here. Gene Malo. Good morning, Gene. Appreciate you being here. Hope all is well. I know Gene was doing a move and no internet for a bit. So Gene, hope all is well. Hope you're hope the move has been good. Yeah, I think a couple people said that. Old people, yeah. It's funny, yeah. Old people to complain about stuff, I think, right? I think that's how you can sum up Facebook, right? Yeah. MySpace. Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder if Facebook will kind of go that way at some point, right? Like MySpace was a thing back in the day, and it's kind of, I don't even know if it's still around, right? But I wonder if Facebook will go that way at some point. So nice. CatFan maybe doing some live shows. I didn't use MySpace. I think Facebook was the first like social media platform that I got on. Lettuce, good morning. And then I used Twitter for a while. Twitter for years was kind of my main platform, but then I got kind of burnt out on that. And then when I started back in collecting, Instagram became kind of the sister piece to YouTube, because of YouTube not really having any way of direct messaging. So really IG became the way to communicate with people on YouTube. So all right, Eddie, have a great Sunday, rest of your Labor Day weekend. Let's see. Marcus is here. He's going to promote his new thing. What I'm drawing a blank on what social platform is he using now? Oh, damn. Marcus, let us know. Where are you spending all your time? Why am I drawing a blank? Yes, Jimmy, that's the address I have. Okay. All right, good. Yep, I have it. So I'll send you those books. I'll probably get them out in the mail on Tuesday for you. So, yeah. Facebook is really, I'm trying to think, there's a couple groups that I'm in that maybe I check in with, but that's really it. I don't really post anything on Facebook anymore. Very rarely do I post photos. I might post a story photo on Facebook, but other than that, it's pretty much dead to me too. Rod is here. Good morning, Rod. Check out Rod's channel. He's been doing some weekly comics and lunch during the week at right around noon Eastern. So definitely go check him out. Very nice. Yeah, that's interesting, Trev. I wonder, right? I wonder, from whatever metrics they use, probably users or daily logins, things like that. I wonder if Facebook's up there, right? I'm sure Instagram's got to be pretty high. I don't know, Twitter, X now with the name change and everything, how popular that still is. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. Facebook was really the major one for me. 80s guys here. Good morning. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us this morning. Got 30 people hanging out with us on a Sunday. Discord, that was it. For some reason, I was drawing a blank. I know Marcus is the big fan of Discord now. Yeah, I've tried it a few times, and I don't like it. It wasn't very user friendly when I first used it. I know my kids use it all the time. My older son, he plays a lot of games with friends online, and they use Discord all the time. They've been using Discord for probably 10 years. So I know they use it for, streaming or whether it's video game or watching movies, things like that. So definitely interesting. Yeah. The marketplace is pretty big, right? On Facebook for sure. And the fact that you can list for free, but I think if you sell something here in the States, there is a fee. So that's pretty it's pretty good, right? Because some of the other platforms charge you. So yeah, and what's good about Facebook Marketplace too is being able to find stuff locally, so you can go pick things up. And I think, obviously, we've had Craigslist that you could do that, but I think Craigslist is, people have that, maybe that sketchy, feeling with Craigslist, so Facebook maybe is a little bit more, legitimate, but yeah, okay, I can see that, right? I know, but TikTok has kind of had, the bad rap over here. So in the States, so I could see that, potentially not being a top app here because of the, because the people spying on us with using that app, right? No, I used to be live on Saturdays, but actually because of just my wife is off on Saturdays, so we do stuff together. So I moved to Sundays, but no, I'll keep it live. I'll still Sunday mornings before football. We'll get it in. NFL football doesn't kick off until 1 p.m. Eastern, so we'll keep it. We'll keep it here unless something unless something else changed. No, I've bought plenty of comics off Craigslist over the years. So, but yes, I think that's the problem, right? Craigslist has that. People think Craigslist it could be sketchy. Yes, but the $10 did not really make a difference because there were some other higher bidders. So that's how that works. Really, it's the the top donations get in. But no, all kidding aside, right? It's whoever gets the top most nominations becomes the top 5 become the finalist. So, and the only other thing with the CBC Awards is you got to make sure that you fit the category, right? If you're doing unboxings and you're in some other category, then you may not fit. So. This is true. That's what I'm talking about. Like Craigslist has that, has that sketchiness. Yeah. Right. Funny. Barry, good morning. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I'm sure you can find. And right, and don't even start with dating apps, right? There's a million different dating apps out there too, right? So I'm sure those are probably some of the most popular. Um, but I guess, Mike, how much did the crazy ladies cost you? I think that's the question. So let's see. So yeah, September 1st today. So we're just about a month away from Comics Curing Cancer. So just a reminder, right? The first weekend in October, we're looking at 4th, 5th, and 6th will be the C3 event. So definitely be on the lookout for that. We'll be doing something for the event as well. We sent in a few donations. But speaking of that, we're doing our membership giveaway for the month of September. It's going to kind of be a C3 themed giveaway. So we're giving away the Comics Curing Cancer C3 signed by cover artist Austin LeMay. Nice little clear backer board too. We've got the Sonic exclusive, the C3 Big Time Collectibles. We've got the exclusive from last year, Unnatural Order as well. And we've got the another clear backer board. So this is going to be part of the membership giveaway. Threw in the flash foil as well. And I have a couple of the prints that I'm going to be sending. I didn't pull them this morning, but we have the C3 print, the Austin LeMay print signed by Austin as well. So that'll be part of the membership giveaway for September to help celebrate and promote Comics Curing Cancer. That'll be kicking off that first week in October. So definitely be on the lookout for that. But that'll be the membership giveaway, kind of tying it into the C3. So Callie's here. Good morning, Callie. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. So let's see. I do manscape. I've got the trimmer. I've got the buzzer. I trimmed the gray goatee the other day. So you gotta, things can get out of control. So you gotta, let's see. Let's do our giveaway for everybody who left the hashtag. We'll get our first duck of the month. Let me share my screen. Let's do that. So each week we have a hashtag that we will do in the chat. And then if you use that same hashtag in a comment at the end of the stream, you get a shot at a duck. So here is everybody who entered from last week. Got Derrz, you've got Manny, you've got Adventurous Joe, Les Crucius, Philtastic, David Posner, Kenneth Bird, Trev the Shipping Guru, and God is Great, Ken. So good luck. We're going to set this to 30 seconds. We'll shuffle. This will be for the first September duck. Here we go. Good luck. Who's it going to be? All right. Who's it going to be? We've got 9 seconds, 8. Who's Kenneth Bird on the end? Who's this at the bottom? Las Cruces? No, Manny. Looks like Manny's going to take it. Congrats, Manny. The first duck of the month. And we'll do, we're going to do a hashtag as well for the chat today. So we'll do that shortly. No worries, Cat Fan. I was not didn't want to get out of bed this morning either. Usually I'm up early, but this morning I was like I wanted to sleep in a little bit. So Beckerman, yeah, Beckerman will probably be hanging out. He usually hangs out with Bleecker Street Church with Bleecker following us. So if you need your Beckerman Phil, definitely go check them out at 10:45. Wow, let's see. We'll have to see if I can pull some Spider-Man books for him in DVH is here. Good morning, DVH. DVH, did you guys do your court? Did you do your live stream last night? I was out, so I'm not sure. I didn't catch it. Court of Mouse that he does live Saturday evening for us here in the States. $20. I want pizza, and I'll come over and help you move. Isn't that usually the standard deal? You buy people pizza. Yes, I agree with Callie. I think we all can help in spirit. All right, let's do this. Since it is football season, college kicked off yesterday, and let's see, I got an error. Let's try this again. There we go. That's working now. Okay. All right, good. So I didn't miss it. All right, he's sweetening the deal now. $20, pizza, and one comic worth $50 or less. You know, if I was close by, I'd take a ride over. Yeah, that's a deal now. What do you think, Taylor? What do you think of the Packers this year? I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be pretty good. I think they're the North there is pretty open, right? With Minnesota basically having all of their team on IR. Chiefs. Yeah, Trev, I saw you post up on Instagram. You had your draft, your in-person draft. That's really cool that you've been doing that. We used to do that. I ran a league years ago, and we used to always do an in-person draft. Those are always fun, having the group of guys together. But yeah, that's a lot of them have become virtual now. But the in-person can be special. I know Anachronic Comics. I forget how many years. He's been in the same league for like 25 plus years. So pretty good stuff. Lions will give them a run. I think the Lions are going to continue to be good this year, unless I don't think they lost too many pieces. So yeah, Bears will be improved, but still, I think it's pretty much Lions or Packers, right? So Raiders. I like their coach, former linebacker for my team, the New York Giants, Antonio Pierce. I like him. I like him as a coach. He'll be doing good things. Mrs. Von Hoot is here. Did I miss Mrs. Von Hoot? Yes, I missed Mrs. Von Hoot. Good morning, Mrs. I appreciate you being here and appreciate you putting up with all of your husband's jokes. The dad jokes. Well, you deserve kudos for sitting through some of those jokes. Pats, they're going to be an interesting team. Interesting team for sure. All right, how many we've got? 20 out of 27. Give everybody a couple seconds to get the hashtag in football. Yeah, I saw that, right? The 49ers first round pick shot in, I guess it was like downtown San Francisco, and it looked like it was the middle of the day. That's kind of crazy. Crazy that kind of crime is going on. And, I don't know where he was in San Francisco, but yeah, that was crazy. Let's see. Legion's here. Good morning, Mark. Appreciate you being here. Yeah. And like I said, I think it was, midday, but, I don't know where he was in, was he in a bad part of San Francisco that he got shot? I mean, it's kind of crazy. This is true. Well, I don't know. Like San Francisco, I don't think has that association, right? I think if you were in somewhere in LA, maybe, but I don't know if San Francisco has that reputation to be, All right, we're gonna run it. We've got 23 entered. Good luck, everybody. This is for the second duck of the month. Here we go. Who's gonna get it? Tony Old Wolf. Congrats. So let's see what books we're picking out. Let's see. We're gonna go right in the middle. We'll pick one. Two. We'll go down here on the end. 3. Oh, I saw some shiny foil. 4. We got a sign book. Let's go 5. We'll go right in the middle there. All right, let's see what we got. We've got Avengers Assemble Alpha number 1. We've got Daring Escapes number 1, featuring Houdini. Image book. We've got Captain Marvel number 1. This is it's got to be 1995. Marcus, there you go. Got a nice little butt shot for you on that cover. We've got X Lives of Wolverine. This is signed Benjamin Percy. We've got a COA on the back from Midtown Comics. And then last but not least, Ghost Rider and X-Men number 26. Was there an ongoing Ghost Rider and X-Men series? I don't know about that. But those are the first 5 books that we're going to put in the pile for the month. We'll stack 5 books every week, and then at the end of the month, we'll have one winner take them home. So let's see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I know. I mean, LA has really kind of always had that reputation, right? But yeah, and I guess San Francisco is, I guess, if you're getting shot in the broad daylight, it can't be good. Yeah, I forgot I put that. I forgot I put the SIG in there. Nice with the COA from Midtown. Very nice. Okay, I was going to say I don't remember a ongoing, Ghost Rider X-Men like crossover type thing. So okay, featuring X-Men. I got you. That makes more sense to me. Yeah. So books I read this week. Got a short stack of books that I read this week. This was Universal Monsters Frankenstein. Really good. If you hadn't picked this up, I definitely recommend picking this up. If you've liked any of the other, right? We've had Dracula series. We've had Creature from the Black Lagoon. This was definitely a better start, and the artwork was really well done. Well, Michael Walsh really done well in this book. So definitely check this out. If you're any type of Frankenstein fan, a little bit of a twist on the kind of classic story. So definitely worth checking out. So yeah, I didn't read the Dracula story. I heard that was pretty good. Creature was okay. I didn't think there was enough creature in the Creature from the Black Lagoon, but this Frankenstein was really good. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, Mike's back doing reviews. Definitely check out Mike's channel. I think he's got at least 2 reviews up this past week. So definitely check it out. Good. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was done really well. Like I said, the artwork was some of the kind of splash panels were done really well. I mean, the whole book was done really well, and a little, like I said, a little bit of a twist on the kind of classic. They kind of followed the classic storyline for Frankenstein, but it was a little bit of a twist on it. So, yeah, the artwork, Creature from some of the covers and artwork were done pretty well, but the story was not very good. I didn't think there was enough Creature in the Creature from the Black Lagoon. I wanted to see, the main guy, right? But we didn't really, we didn't get it. Yeah, a lot of people have been getting CatFan. Hope glad you're feeling better. That's been going around. Definitely, the kind of a new wave of COVID's been going around for sure. So, yep, definitely check out Mike's reviews. Tony's here. Tony was sick. Tony, hope you're feeling better. My brother's girlfriend, she had COVID like 2 years ago, and she still gets some like lingering cough and stuff from it, and they call it long COVID, I guess, is what it's diagnosed as. So, Drew is here. Good morning, Drew. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. So Chasm, Curse of Cain, #1. Wanted to pick this up because we haven't seen Cain in a while, so wanted to kind of see what this was about. This wasn't very good, but I think this is a 4-issue miniseries. But wanted to just kind of wanted to check in on some of the Spider-Verse here, but not kind of a weird story. Cain just kind of pops out of nowhere. And I like I said, I don't think we've seen him in quite some time. So, yeah, artwork wasn't bad. Artwork was good, but the story was not that good. And then our more I like it. That is a good you got me. Ghost Spider. This is Ghost Spider in she's basically in the 616, and and she's been dealing with the chameleon. So this has been okay. It actually started out pretty good. I thought they were going to kind of dive deep into or get into more of why she's here now in the 616, but they haven't really just revealed that yet. 4 issues in, but this has been okay. Artwork has been pretty good. They've had some great covers. Let's see, I'm falling behind in the chat. All right, Razor, have a good one, man. Appreciate you stopping in. So yeah, just and then the Spider-Man 9. This is issue 56, Legacy 950. So it's kind of an oversized issue. A couple different stories. $7.99 price tag on this. This is the A cover, John Romita Jr. Not my favorite. You think for I don't know if 950 is really a milestone issue, but you think they would have maybe a nicer A cover for a milestone issue. But this is Zeb Wells' last run on this book. I think he's got 4 more issues, and then they're turning it over to Joe Kelly. So this was kind of the introduction of tying up a bunch of loose ends. Tying up a bunch of loose ends in the Zeb Wells storyline. Yeah, I think he did. And that, like I said, he just kind of popped out of nowhere in this. I don't know if he's been in any storyline recently, so he just seemed to just show up, like he was after kind of tracking or hunting down Ben Reilly. So it was kind of. Let's see. Yeah, I wanted. I hadn't seen anybody really talk about the Aliens versus Avengers. I wonder if that was any good. I didn't pick that up. Just trying to keep the pull list, slim and not spend a ton of money. Oh, Trev's getting breakfast. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. Hash browns, large OJ. I can do the breakfast. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the comics. Magic Lasso, appreciate you being here. Leon is here. Good morning. Appreciate everybody stopping in. But yeah, so C Bizzle. Good morning, C Bizzle. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I can, yeah. They've had some good, I'm trying to think. Avengers Twilight was a really good recent miniseries. That was definitely worth reading. And it's kind of like their Elseworld stuff, their 6-1 main continuity stuff. Ultimate Spider-Man for me has been great. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to check that out. And I know Dope Comics mentioned there was a zombie title, Marvel. It wasn't zombies. It was something with a Z this week. I'm drawing a blank on the title, but I know he said that artwork was really good. Story was well done. So that might be a book that I might circle back on as well. So. No, okay. Yeah, you might be better off reading some of the older stuff, right? Let's see. Yeah, for me, Ultimate Spider-Man has been my favorite read. And then, like I said, Twilight was a recent read that was really good. I'm trying to think if there was any other mini series or ongoing that has been really good. I think that's really been it. I know some of the other Ultimate stories people have been enjoying. Yeah, I think it's just because it's not main continuity stuff, and I think they're taking a few more chances. That's what Avengers Twilight was really, non-main continuity. So, yes, that Monday. Looking forward to having that extra day off for sure. So, yeah, and I think the red banner stuff, there wasn't that big of a difference between the main book and maybe an extra. There was some different panels or some more blood and gore, but I don't think it was like a big difference between the two. Yeah, that's not a bad way to go. CatFan. Considering some of the stories are headed right now. Like I said, I'm kind of really trim on the amount of books I'm picking up so that I can do new books, so that I can have the money for for some of the older books runs that I'm working on. So yeah, the Ultimate Spidey. I mean, I think. I think X-Men too. Ultimate X-Men. I've heard good things. I heard maybe it's starting to fall off a little bit. Ultimate Black Panther too. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like maybe if they're taking, have a little more liberty with the story, that they can do better. No, not that Twilight. Oh, geez. What was the weather on the overnight? I think that's what we need to know. Whether it's still safe to eat. Let me see. I think that's what I got for you this week. I think we'll wrap it up. We'll head over to Bleeker's channel, Church with Bleeker. Go hang out with him and crew, Beckerman, and whoever else joins in. Always a good time. They're talking all kinds of things comics over there. So let's definitely go check them out. I didn't pick that up. I did pick up X-Men, and I did pick up issue 1 and the both the 2 X-Men titles, X-Men and I guess Uncanny. I thought they were okay. But I just was really kind of wanted to peek in on the story and see what was going on. I'm not sure if I'll continue to pick those up, but but yeah, have a great day, everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me this morning. Go check out Church. Vote in the CBC Awards if you haven't. And again, appreciate everybody's support for the awards and helping spread the word, and mentioning it in videos or on IG. Really do appreciate that. So have a good long weekend here in North America. Had an extra day off. Be safe, and we'll see you next Sunday for sure. Kicking off football season, NFL football season. But let's see. I didn't know. I had some new clips, and I didn't even. Here, I'll show you this clip real quick.
You're like a golem with worse hair. A subcommittee meeting of the Galactic Senate. A Spider-Man drawn by John Romita Jr.
But let's remember the wise words of a pimp named Slaughter, kicking off last year's Comic Book Community Awards. I think it's good to remember this message. But have a great weekend, everybody.
It is time finally for the Comic Book Community Awards 2023, where we will come down and celebrate these great content creators on YouTube. This thing that has been a year in the making is finally upon us, and a pimp named Slaughter could not be more excited to share this night with you, his comic book brothers and sisters, as we push this comic book culture into the digital age, baby. Now I know we're a diverse bunch of people. Some people think things have gone too woke. Some people think it ain't woke enough. Our debates about these things are funny to me. We act like the fate of the multiverse depends upon our arguments that we're having. But none of these things matter. I know they're fun. I know many of us say we don't want drama, but we click like quick. We love to talk about is DC better than Marvel? Are independent books better? Is this movie too woke? You might have voted for this guy, you might have voted for that guy, but tonight none of that matters, because there's space in this comic book tent for all of us. And that's the beautiful thing about this comic book hobby, because I want to remind y'all of one thing. Our differences are like these variant covers that we like to buy so much. Yes, that cover on the outside is different than the one that I bought. But if you open up that book and look inside, it's the same story. And our story is a love for comic books. And that's what tonight is all about. So set your culture wars aside and let's just focus on the one thing that unites us all in this diverse, divided world. And that is the wonderfulness, the beautifulness of this comic book hobby and this comic book media. In the words of the great philosopher Stan Lee, Excelsior, baby. Now let's get this party started. You feel me?